Hello, one and all, I'm GrimpaulCheese, and welcome back to Dark Souls. So off-screen I was just comforting my good old big-hatted friend here, as he seems to be a bit down, well, not so happy anymore, not so excited for the lust of knowledge that would be in this ever-so-booky place. So I've been trying to get him to go over that ever-so-shiny corpse back there. You can see it glowing from here, but he cannot be bothered. Well, can you blame him? He looks so comfortable. Just look how snug he looks. It literally looks like a snug bug in a rug, but just in a bunch of linen and in a massive hat. Mind you, he could use his massive hat as a bedding of some sort. Most likely does in those cold nights. But aside from talking about Big Hat Logan's nightly affairs, we need to go off and try and rescue him. And also kill Thief. I mean, that's also a plan of some kind. Sounds like an exciting one to be, well, more exact. So we got the nice lovely key to unlock the double doors that is all the way up this, well, ever so, what would you call it? This place is rather mouldy, actually, wouldn't you say so? But it hasn't been cleaned in a while. I mean, just look at these books. They look ruined from the amount of mould, the amount of cold, the amount of magical influence that's gone across this world. Well, not this world, it's mere library. I mean, just look what's happening here. I mean, we've got Stevie here. He just seems to be, well, depressed slightly. I mean, I would be if I was blue. I'm made of glass. You know, I can't have you living anymore, Steve. I'm sorry. At least I could... Oh, you had an item in here. Oh, what wonders did you have? Oh, I didn't even see this. Hello. What do you have? For some reason, Dark Souls decided to minimize. I don't think Dark Souls really likes this place. So one I just picked up just there was, in fact... I just need to find it now. It's all the way at the bottom here. The ever-so-glorious crystallized key is an archive prison extra key. Now, what's so extra about it? Well, let's see. Well, perhaps the Cybermen were careless for their several keys scattered about the fit archive tower cells. So, it's basically something to unlock more doors. I was wondering where that was. I thought I might have to explore, well, more of this ever-so-luxurious abode. Well, it's not that luxurious, mind you. I would never live here myself, but that's just me. It just might be the extreme amount of damp, the cold, or possibly the blue men that want to, well, shiv me horribly and, well, most utterly, just to get the ever-so-glassy needs out of their body. I don't really blame them. I mean, do you? You most likely do, in some shape or regard. You probably have something against the blue people. Well, mind you, that person seems to be phasing through the railing. Goodbye. But yeah, mind you, I don't really blame you. I mean, they are trying to kill every single one of us. I mean, they're trying to take out all life that's not blue and happy. Well, mind you, these people right here aren't happy. They're kind of dead. And, well, I don't know if you're happy when you're dead. I don't think there's been ever any records. So, right here, what we can do is we can do a bit of exploration. Now, what we can do is jump down here. Now, this does require the utmost agility. Something that we do not possess, but we'll do it anyway. And bink! And we're here. Beautiful. Now, what do you have? You have a soul of a brave warrior. You just seem to, well, collapse and absolutely broke your hip. Oh, God. Am I dead? I'm most likely dead. Yes, I'm dead. I actually took a misstep when I was trying to turn around. God damn you, camera angles! Oh, well, I'll go and get my souls. It shouldn't take too much to actually go back and, well, get my ever so lovely souls. But I believe that's everything in this room. Mind you, we cannot go... Oh, hello! I did not notice you there. And you probably are running away from me, aren't you? Yes, you are. There's your friend. Hello, friend. We're friends, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh, well, you can backstab him. I completely forgot about that. But there he goes. He was stretching out for a book and did a backflip. That would be amazing. If I could do like a backflip somersault type thing when I die... Dear God, that'd be the most glorious thing ever. Well, I personally think so. So where exactly is our body? Oh, hello. I forgot I freed you. Goodbye. So where... Do you have a friend? No, you don't have a friend. I was got all... Ooh, you dropped an item. What did you drop? You dropped another shield. So where did I drop those souls of mine? Are they all the way at the bottom? I think they may be all the way to the bottom. That may mean I may have to kill a few people. When I mean a few people, I mean a few crystallized bastards that want to stab me with their pokey sticks. Mind you, their pokey sticks are a lot more dangerous than the regular kind of pokey sticks because it's blue and crystallized. Crystallized things, well, it's going to stab you for more. It's a lot sharper and probably, well, a lot brittler. Isn't that right, my friend? How do you feel today? Probably very brittle. Just like that, that's what happens. That's probably what, people with bone disease, that's probably what they will think and suffer. Well, I wouldn't know. I don't have it myself. Never known anyone that does have it. It's a bit of a rare disease, unless you live on steroids. Now, where on earth is that My souls. I have no idea. I bet you it's on that little ledge before I fell to my death. Most likely. That means I have to hike all the way there. That shouldn't take too long. I thought it'd been a bottom of the stairs, but sadly, your souls don't go where you die. They go for your last movement before you die. Why? I don't know. I guess it's kind of a thing where it doesn't get stuck if you go into a bottomless pit. So, like, if you jump off a bottomless pit because you feel like being a lemming today, it doesn't get stuck in a bottomless pit and it's just where you landed. So there it is. Oh, great, I have to do a bit more parkour. That means I have to kill more of these crystallized people. I mean, they just want to live happily ever after. They don't want to be bothered. They don't want to see my ever so shiny face. I mean, they're probably sick of being shiny. I don't know how you could be sick of shiny, unless it's some type of elf. I know the elves don't like being shiny. So we just need to see if we can slice that person through the wall. I cannot. I grip my shield and, well, let's have a nice little duel, shall we? That's not really fair, this duel. We've got two people versus one. I guess I am two people, so I guess it is only fair, because me and Eggman, well, we can probably dominate the world. Now, you need to stop blocking. It's just not very civilized now. You see me with my shield on my back. And then we just got you. I know you don't want to fight, most likely, and I'm probably forcing you, because I'm, well, in your inner bubble. Most people don't like me coming in a bubble. I don't blame them, really. The egg kind of disturbs people. It's unnatural, but mind you, these crystals kind of disturb me. You know, you should probably go to a dermatologist with the amount of crystals growing over you. Well, you should, but sadly you can't. Unless you want to do a backflip of some kind. Do you want to do a backflip? I don't think he wants to do a backflip. I can help you do a backflip. Let's see if I can help him. Right, let's go. Take out the door. 1 second. Let me put away my sword, my shield. It's a bit uncivilized doing this. So, come on. Go for the door. Come on, Mr. Shiny Man. Shiny Man. You're being awkward. Come on. No, come on. You know you wanna. Look, it's just a door. It's just a hunk of stone, right? You're being awkward, you. If you continue to be awkward, I'm just gonna leave you be. I'm gonna leave you be now. I just don't like you anymore. You're being too awkward for my liking. So anyway, there, right down now, my souls. Let's do a bit of a jump. And there we go. We're almost dead. It's just beautiful, isn't it? And there we go. We got our, well, 9,000 souls back. But sadly, the only way back up is to, well, jump down there and murder all the snake men, and then run all the way back up. That's the plan, anyway. The plan could go horribly wrong, like most plans. Mine is no by least the most cunning one I could come up with at this current moment in time. Especially when there's a snake man ready to be... Oh, he's leaving. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Okay, he's just gone. I guess he went to go get some biscuits. I got some biscuits right here. I got a good black one for you. It's a bourbon. I don't have any cream in it, though. You be the cream. No, bad bitey. No, bite. Oh, god damn it. I'll be right. I'm not gonna lie. I may have got maimed and mauled a few times just trying to get my souls back. Turns out they're gone now. They are now with the ether where all the other souls are. They're not a part of me anymore. So it's a saddening thought. I've lost so many souls. I haven't leveled in a long time. So either way, we're just going to leave now. I don't want to be in this place longer than I actually have to be. I also have to kill these guys, sadly. That is if I could actually hit them. I'd be able to hit you. No, I said you. There we go. Aha! Your leg and then your... Yeah! And that's how you kill Snake Man. That's running away from you because of an impending doom that's coming from below. Those, well, jellyfish octopus people are not the nicest people around, I'm not gonna lie. It's a shame they don't know how to use their tentacles to actually go up ladders and go down. Then they could actually kill the Snake Man for me. But mind you, they seem to be powered by the, well, the awesome power of music. And also xylophones. And trombones. Like, look, we're not doing a funny dance here. Come down, and we can have a nice, lovely cuddle. Come on. Come down. Be nice. Mr. Lizard Man, I mean seriously, it's no reason to jump on my head. I only wanted a nice cuddle and a bit of a dance. And for that, I'm going to try and squeeze you for the bars. Go on. There we go. I don't think I can squeeze him for the bars. I think his head is just jammed through one of those pikes. Most likely. But either way, it's time to leave this dreaded place. I've died enough in this place to, well, last me a lifetime. I've got a lot more of this place to die through yet. So here we are. We have this ever so heavily scratched and rusted door. Let's open it, shall we? And now we are free. We are free to go wherever we want. Sadly, not just yet. It would be a nice port, mind you, but if you look carefully, there's a man wanting to stab me. We can't have that now, can we? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. You can drop anything useful? No. You gave me humanity, though. That's quite nice of you. Now we've got Crossbowman, or Bowman, however you want to say it. And he's just going to keep purring me. And once he's gone, but before we take him out, we've got to take out his friend. Hello, how you doing? Let's just drag you back here. Come over here, you know? We can have a nice little dance. I'm sure you haven't had a dance in a while, right? Exactly. Just keep following me. You don't know where I am now. Okay, let's wait for him and go. Ha-ha! Clothesline! Not so much. I wish you could clothesline with a sword. It'd be amazing. Just stick it out as they're running out. I'm sure they're not that intelligent, but unless they are hyper-intelligent individuals. Like space aliens, but not so, well, alien-like. Well, technically they are. They're not quite human, so to say, but they are humanoid. But the fact they're not human and not quite undead, they kind of need to die, ever so slightly. Let's play this body bit. And now that we've done that, I would also like to note this ever-amazing view of these crystals. I don't know what these crystals are ever meant to be, but mind you, they are very, very interesting looking. And also, we need to go down to that courtyard. That's our next plan. We need to go towards that ever-so-crystalline mass in the background. And also, look at that view. That view is amazing. That is if you can actually have a good look at it. That is if anyone's not up there. No one's up there yet. So let's have a look at this nice ever-so-sun-like view. That is if you can... Well, mind you, you had a nice view of my shield, mind you. But, that'll do for now. So, hello. So we got a man right here. Hello, man! Doing a little bit of dance, shall we? Dancing's not prohibited. But mind you, you're still a friend of mine. Because I like people who dance, it's a nice way to put the time away. Now we need to go up there somehow. How we're going to get up there, I have no bloody idea. We just have to go experimenting. When I mean experimenting, we just need to go all over the place. Places we've never been before. Now what we also need to be careful of are more people who can do funny dances. Because they could be anywhere. And they could be anywhere. Like this man. You want to do a funny dance, don't you? Oh my god, you do a lot of damage. Now dive roll. There we go. Now we just have to worry about this man. No, dive roll back. There we go. We just have to worry about you. Because you are most likely going to be a massive problem in my pain. When I mean in pain, I mean in my side. Let's take a quick drink. And there we go. So, we actually have to get on the other side. Now, I forget it's come a moment in time how we do it, but I believe that there's a chest at the back of here. No? Okay, I'm also completely, well, it's senile right now, too. Oh, hello. Let's just quickly run away. Oh, you're a bowman. Oh, I thought you were going to dive me, man. Hello and goodbye. So what else is up here? Regarding that there's a nice, lovely stairway up here. I mean, this stairway is very, well, unique. I mean, look at these curved wooden stairs. Oh, hello. Are you going to... Oh, there's a new one of you. Oh, I shouldn't worry too much then. So don't mind him. He's just, well, a bit special. As you can see, he just wants to charge with his shoulder blade, even though I'm 5 meters away from him. Ooh, a shield. I didn't actually manage to break it this time. And we've got... Oh, no, it's you. Hide behind the pillar. And do dive. Let's just go in. Right, there we go. Charge attack activate. Da-da-da. God, could you imagine the pain that would come about being whacked straight in the forehead with this massive thing as a man with a giant egg on his head and made of bling just charges towards you just to do that. Dear God. Now, the only way we can get across is by pulling this ever so handy lever. So by doing that and just twisting it until we cannot twist it no more, it rotates it. Now this is technology. Why can't we have these in libraries? That'd be amazing. In fact, I would love one in my house. Mind you, it'd be a bit awkward trying to turn it around, and I probably need to make an extension or two, but either way, it'll be amazing. I mean, I could impress all the men and ladies with that. And probably everyone, even the elderly. I mean, look at it rotate. Who doesn't love a nice spinning thing? Connected to a shiny thing, mind you. But who doesn't like that? Possibly, well, no one. No, everyone loves it. I cannot think of a single person who wouldn't. But that's just me, personally. Now, we need to take out this bowman before he becomes too much of an issue. I said, there we go, before you have too much of an issue. Because we gotta take care of, well, Dancey Man over there with his ever so pokey stick. Now, the dream is, well, to gain his pokey stick so we can dance too. So we jump down here. Luckily, we managed to dodge it. He's not too good at actually aiming at people who are dancing in midair. It's a very dancing-filled episode, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, you're going to give me a nice little stick? You are not. Now, I would like to note that these two men, in particular, they constantly respawn along with the other two men earlier on. So let me rotate this bridge ever so slightly. I think this can take me somewhere. I think it can. Now, is anything unique up here? I'm unsure. Hello? Or did I come from up here? I did come up from up here. Oh, never mind then. I'll go up on the other end. I think that's what I meant to do. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I cannot remember what's actually in this place because, well, it's actually a portion of the game which I don't actually go to that often. When I actually go through this place, I normally just go for it and not really get that many things. I don't really spend my time exploring, like over here. Now, we're going to do the mimic test to see if it actually is a mimic. But I don't think it is a mimic, because if we stand right next to it, let's see if it breathes or not. Are you going to breathe for me? It's not breathing. So we're going to open it up, and if it's a mimic, it's not a mimic. Fantastic. And we got strong magic shield. Ooh, let's have a look at that, shall we? So strong magic shield is actually much better than regular magic shield. I mean, who could have guessed? So let's have a look at that quickly. So a sorcery which improved upon magic shield. At Vinhelm Dragon School, only magic swordsmen on special orders are allowed to learn this spell, which grants temporary strength to great shields. So, that's amazing, really. In charge of great shields to make it an absolutely amazing great shield of a magical proportion. It means it glows, it's shiny, and probably a massive amount of things. So let's just go and twist this a bit more so we can go down the other side. As I said, these things are amazing. Probably massively accident prone, mind you, and probably break very easily. But either way, it's an amazing piece of technology. They should really implement this in everywhere in the universe. It'd be amazing. Just twist it, you can go anywhere you want. I would love a thing where all I have to do is twist it and I can go anywhere I want. So there's a man over there with a bow. We need to take care of that man before it becomes too much of an issue for me. So what we need to do is grab our great bow. We have this for a reason, after all. And we need to have an arching contest. Hello, don't mind me. I'm just going to pew you in the chest. Oh, that must have hurt. I mean, there we go. Do another one. And punk. Oh, God. That went wrong. That went wrong. Okay. Okay, let's try and do it again. He shot his arrow. Okay. Do another one. And in the shoulder blade. It's in the shoulder blade. Goes right through him, too. And he just evaporated into the floor. You don't see that every day. So let me just de-equip this and re-equip my ever so lovely great sword. So where is it? It is there. You know, I was thinking to myself, regarding him now Bling Man, not Shiny Man no more, you know what I need with me? I need a nice shiny sword to go along with my shiny arm and my shiny head. And also I should get a replacement shield. I should. I might go out and have a look for one of those multiple things. But all the way down this ladder, this massive ladder of doom, mind you, if you don't kill that guy right there, he'll constantly, well, fill you like a hedgehog of magical imbued arrows until you're nothing more than, well, a magically imbued hedgehog, but with a lot of arrows within you. So there he is. He faced for the floor and do there. I don't know why he's not facing for that floor, but I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. So let's have a look. There's a nice lovely chest roundabout here. It doesn't look evil to me, so let's just key ahead, apparently. I know, key ahead. Can I unlock the chest, please? So as the nice little message on the floor said, it's a nice blue, well, piece of titanite. I almost thought it was a key then, but you should never listen to what the signs on the floor says. It says key ahead. You can never trust them. They're always lying to you in one way or another. But, however, there is a key in this room. Well, I think there is. One of these chests is a key. And are you a mimic? I don't think you are a mimic. Are you still alive? No, I think he's just dead humping that door. I think he's just having those. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he was alive for a moment there. He didn't quite die. That's why he faced for the floor for the rest of his magic. And then he just started humping the air. Don't blame him, really. So either way, let's open up this, shall we? So inside of this happens to be, well, the Pokestick armor, the Channeler armor, so to say. So these ever so lovely, well, people who seem to have songs in their head are very unique individuals because they have very good armor, actually. The armor is actually very good. Regarding it's actually robes and not actual, plate mail like the Silver Knight armor. Regarding it's just robes compared to the Silver Knight armor, it's actually, well, a lot different, a lot better, actually. So let's have a look at it, shall we? So if I press that, robes of the Channeler, sorcerers that serve Seath. Even after the onset of Seath's madness, the Snatchers, as they are often called, venture far into the lands to find suitable human specimens. The heaviest of protective gear for sorcerers and imbued with magic. That's why it's so amazing. So it's good, but it's not shiny. Actually, I'm kind of interested to see what their hat is, because their hat has multiple eye slots. I wonder if they have multiple eye slots. It's a bit like a Dead Space helmet, so to say. So let's have a look at it, shall we? Is it the same thing? No, it's not, actually. Helm of the Channelers, sorcerer that serves Thief the Scaleless. The 6 eyes are arranged in 2 vertical columns to compensate for Thief's lack of sight. And it's the same thing at the bottom, so that's rather interesting. So sadly, we cannot wear that hat, because, well, we don't really have a suitable head to wear it on. Merely because it doesn't, well, it's not really designed to be put on top of an egg. Plus, Eggman will probably get a bit over-encumbered with it. So let's see. Are you an evil man? I don't think you're evil. I think you're kind of friendly, actually. And I say that I get eaten entirely. But we found a crystal ember. This allows us to make crystallized weapons. They don't look crystallized, mind you. They just merely, well, say they're crystallized in text. So if we have a look at that, I think it's in keys, is it? Yes, it is. An ember required for weapon ascension. Crystal ember created by Thief the Scaleless, handled only by the giant god's blacksmith. Yeah, so it says at the bottom, crystal weapons are powerful but brittle, and they cannot be repaired once broken. So once they're broken, you might as well just drop on the floor and just never see it ever again. So yeah, there's that. And I believe that all we have to do is just pull this lever, and it opens up this little stairway right here. So this place is full of so many neat interactions. It's amazing. Now, are you evil? That's one thing I actually do want to know. There's actually 2 chests. Now, I believe that you're evil, are you? Let's have a look at you. Are you going to breathe? Yep, you're breathing. You can see it breathing. By the lid, slowly opening. You can see its tongue, too. So there's only one thing we can do towards this, and that is to absolutely slice it to oblivion. Now, I just need to slice your ankle ever so slightly. Thank you very much. Are you going to drop me a nice, lovely hat? Your ever so wooden hat? Are you going to drop it for me? Yes, you are! Fantastic! As you managed to get one in this playthrough. It's highly possible that a symbol of avarice, a nice, lovely hat, cannot be gained in a playthrough. It's very, very common not to get one at all. You can have unloaded a maximum amount of, I'm about to say unlimited, but that's an absolute lie, but you can have a massive amount of, what's it called? Items of discovery, and you can kill all of them, but there's still a chance you will never ever get one in the playthrough. It's one of the most rarest items of the game. Actually, I think it's the rarest item in the game now that I think of it, but we'll look at that in a moment. I just want to look at this chest, and what do you have? You have? That's the key that we want. Archive Tower Giant Cell Key. We want that key because that unlocks our friend. But before we go to see our friend, let's go down here, because down here happens to be a man that's probably been trapped down here for eternity. He probably was a tinkerer in his life. I can say that because of all of these gears and scrap metal around the place. But are you evil? I don't think you are. So let's just open you up and see what wonders you have inside of you. 2 prism stones, 20 of them to be exact. So that's nice. So let's have a look at the symbol of avarice and the ever so wonderful key we just picked up. I think it's at the bottom, so let me just go from top to bottom. It'd be fast this way. There we go. Oh, it's correct. Monster head resembling a treasure chest. Once an ancient god, it is said that this symbol of shame imposed upon a lost clan. I say again, a long-lost clan, exiled for the sin of avarice. Wearing this slightly raises soul absorption and item discovery, but affects the wearer with a curse of the branded. What that is it's... As longer you wear this ever so wondrous helmet with the ever so wiggly tongue, your health decides to drain ever so slightly because, in a sense, the tongue is wiggling so much it's got to get its saliva somewhere. It'd be nice if I could talk properly, it would be. But, yeah, so that's that nice little thing. Oh, I forgot to look at that key. Yes, that key. So all the way down here is the cell key. So, let's see what this says. A giant cell once imprisoned countless maidens, but is now empty, save for a few key persons. They struggle to uphold their sanity as the hordes of mistakes arrive at the fearfully close proximity. So they're all once female. That's actually kind of interesting. And a few of them must have been the maidens of the ever so wonderful Princess Guinevere. But only explains why they still had the miracles on them. It's either that, or they were eating it, or it was in their stomach and they had a massive stomachache because of it. One way or another, I would say. So let's just open up this door, and it opens up a secret passage. This secret passage happens to be a bookcase. And this bookcase is absolutely massive. Look how thick that is. And did you see how quickly it just moved out of that slot? Dear God, I would love to know the strength of the machinery they use. I would, but at the same time I don't really want to, because it'll probably be a very long, drawn-out conversation with one of these blue people. And in the end, they'll probably moan to me about how everything's blue in their world and their blue windows. And then they start rehearsing the song to me. When I mean a song, I mean Blue Bubba Dee Bubba Die song. I don't know what it's called. Ow! I was just shot in the, well, thigh. I thought I was shot in the arse then. I mean, that was not nice in the slightest. So let's take a quick nap ever so slightly, and let's go kill some more people. Now, before I end this video, I've probably been going for a while, mind you, and you need to go. Stop jumping at me, and then I've got to worry about you. Yeah, you can really jump quite quickly. It's a bit annoying. I'm being pewed from every side, aren't I? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. There's only one way we can solve all these arrows being forced into me, and that is to go over to the people and show them some manners. Ooh. After looting these people's bodies. They have a very common drop that drop their shields. Now, where was this man who was shooting me with arrows? I don't know where he was. I think he was high above me. I think he was. Makes sense, to be honest. But we just want to go down into the ever-so-lovely archive tower, and I'll probably end the video there. The next video, we can talk to Hatman. Wow, there's actually a lot of people here. Ow! Okay, I just got shot in the face with a giant What am I being hit by? What? Oh, it was you all along. You know, next video, I will meet you in the chamber, and I'll be there next to Hatman. So hopefully see you there. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye.